Hi, Kevin here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to assemble our WaterMonster hands-free manifold system. But before we start, please keep in mind that the UltraSpouts and the foot pedals are sold separately. And also, when using the UltraSpouts as your dispenser, it will only work with gravity-fed water from a WaterMonster tank or a water cooler. It will not work with a pressurized water system like from a common water faucet. So please consider this before making your purchase. Your manifold kit will come equipped with dispenser parts, 4 legs, 2 front half pieces, 2 rear half pieces that are distinguished by the sawhorse ports where you'll insert the legs. Your dispenser bag includes the following: 8 female camlock fittings designed to go on UltraSpouts, 8 male camlock fittings that are designed to go on the outlets of your manifold, 8 spacers that are to be used on the UltraSpouts, and 4 caps that give you the option to plug off 4 of the outlets. And then we have a 1-inch male cam lock that goes onto the WaterMonster tank ball valve, and then a 1-inch cap that goes at the end of your manifold. Insert the 1-inch male cam lock into the ball valve of the WaterMonster tank. Now insert the leg pieces into the sawhorse part of the manifold. Because we're using gravity-fed water, you can simply dry fit these. Gluing is optional. Now, when you turn the water on, these legs will fill up with water, and it's going to weigh them down and make this more stable. When you're done using the manifold, you can simply remove the legs, and this makes for more compact storage when you're not using it. Now we're going to connect the front half of the manifold into the back half of the manifold. Take the front half, insert it into the large coupling, and it's going to be very important that you look down the barrel and get this 4-way and this 4-way lined up. So once they're lined up, take a magic marker and put a little line here and across the coupler. Once you have that line, then you can remove it and simply apply some common PVC pipe glue here and inside the coupler. Take the pipe, reinsert it, and get the 2 lines that you made lined up where it's straight, and now this will be one solid piece. Now we're going to connect the manifold to the WaterMonster tank. Insert it and pull the arms back to lock it into place. Now that you've got the first manifold assembled, repeat these steps to assemble the second manifold. Whether you have 1 manifold or 7 manifolds, the last piece is always going to require this cap. So insert the cap to keep the water from flowing out. Now that you've got your manifold set up, it's time to install the dispenser components. Here we go. Now insert all the male camlock fittings into all the dispenser outlets. Be very careful not to cross thread these. You can use a wrench or a pair of pliers to tighten these down further. Now take your factory UltraSpout and remove the hardware. Insert this spacer and then your rubber gasket, and now install the female cam lock. And just get it snug. You don't want to over tighten this. If you do, the gasket will expand out. Now you're ready. With the quick disconnect installed, now you can easily lock the UltraSpout in place and quickly remove it when you're not using it. I'm going to show you a second way to connect the UltraSpout to the manifold if you were to ever lose the quick disconnect or if they were to break. So here's your factory UltraSpout. Remove the hardware. Now take the factory nut and screw it down all the way. You can keep this running. And then take your gasket like so. And now you can screw this directly onto the manifold. Install the manifold like so, and obviously be careful not to cross thread. Now that you've got your WaterMonster set up and your UltraSpouts all assembled, let me go over a couple of features and some advantages with the manifold and the quick connect. So for example, what you're seeing here in the video is that we've got UltraSpouts on one side. You can load up UltraSpouts on both sides, or you can stagger them. We have these caps right here that will plug off outlets that you don't want to use. So right now, this is set up for 3 foot. If you have multiple manifolds, you can do 6-foot social distancing. You can configure this any way you want. That's the convenience of the quick connect option. With a single WaterMonster tank, you can set up to 7 continuous manifold stretching out over 42 feet. If you want, you can add a second WaterMonster tank on the end and have the water flow in both directions. When you do that, you can go really as many manifolds as you want. All right, now that you're all set up and ready to go, the first thing you want to do is flush out the manifold system. And the way we're going to do that, with a full tank of water here, you're going to open the ball valve, let the water flow, and then go to the end cap, pull it out, and let the water flow out to flush out any debris. Once it's flowed out, just for a few seconds, put the cap back on, and then you're going to press each of the UltraSpouts and let water flow out just to purge them and to get the air pockets out. Once you've done that, you're all ready to go, and you can come back over here and turn off the water until you're ready to use it. And don't forget, if you want to go 100% touch-free, add our foot pedals. Okay guys, that's a wrap. I hope this instructional video was helpful. As always, if you have any questions, you can contact me directly. Thank you.